This is the lovely weather we're having today, isn't it? What's up, guys? Chain Reaction here, coming back at you with another one. I didn't really have a topic in mind for today, just mainly trying out a new microphone setup and just kind of riding around. Figure I'll just talk about whatever comes to mind. And mainly just enjoy being on two wheels today. So how's everybody doing out there in YouTube land? What's new with you guys? Let me know in the comments down below. Yeah, I really didn't expect the kind of reception I got with that. The video where I talked about why I got into writing. It was a pleasant surprise, and I appreciate you guys' comments. Really made my day. And one thing you'll probably notice about me as a YouTuber, I'm not really in this for clout. I'm not really in this to try to be successful as an influencer or anything. I'm just doing this because it's just something fun to do with my spare time, and it intersects nicely with the whole motorcycle hobby. And besides that, if it ends up with me making new friends, then I'll consider that a pleasant bonus. You know, one pleasant thing about living out sort of in the country is about the only place in Texas you're going to find twisty roads. Of course, the downside to that is these roads are often not in great shape. So trying to push it on these roads can be kind of a toss of the dice. Speaking of which, I want to tell a little story. What happened the other day? I was on this very same road, this very same section. I was in my cage because it was kind of rainy that day. Speed limit of this road is about 35. You know, I usually bebop around doing about 40-ish, 42, 45, somewhere in there. You know, I'm going above the speed limit usually. And you know, it's a Sunday morning, about 8:30. I'm just riding along my own business, thinking about how much I really don't want to go in. And just out of nowhere, this Dodge Ram sounded like he was running some muffler shop special exhaust, was just right up my tailpipe. Now, if I've been going like 30, 35, going extremely slow around corners, you know, that'd be one thing, but I don't. So this was just out of freaking left field, and about the time you get on this stretch, you know, out of that curve back there, dude nearly runs me off the road trying to get around me. And you know, this is not a great road, but it's decently wide for what it is. But yeah, just about clips me on the left, came within centimeters of my left mirror. Then for spice, as soon as he gets in front of me, rolls his windows down and tells me I'm number one. You know, I'm sure we've all thought this at some point. I'm just saying this. Why are pickup guys like that? I mean, I don't know where he thought he was going in such a damn hurry, but was it really worth trying to kill somebody over? Honestly. I mean, unfortunately, there's just this epidemic in society now of just rudeness. And, you know, this is not me just whining. And this is not an isolated incident. I've run across this with other people on the road. And just, why do we have such a rage problem in this country? Particularly amongst people who drive larger vehicles. I just don't get it. I mean, is it an ego thing? Is it a bravado thing? You think using your pickup as a battering ram makes you a bigger man or something? I don't know. Just the way my mind works, I just can't wrap my head around the concept. You see, me, if I run across somebody in traffic I think's in the way, I'll just kind of sit back, wait for an opening, and if one comes along, I'll get around them. I just don't understand this thing with trying to start fights with total strangers over absolutely nothing. Ah, knife. Running around with a busted out headlight. I don't know, I just don't get it. Unfortunately, there are just people out there for whom being a jerk is just their raison d'etre, and just take being an asshole like it's their freaking job. See, like, there was a prime example. I could have went. He initially waved me on, but I decided, nah, I'll be nice. That's the thing about courtesy, manners. They cost nothing. I don't know. Maybe I'm just from a different era, different mindset. Let's see how much wind noise we're going to be dealing with here on this mic setup. Kind of another case in point as far as drivers today. Just why? Sitting here doing 80 and I'm just barely keeping up with traffic. Yeah, I know it's a little hypocritical, but I mean, it's one thing if you're on a fun vehicle like this. But if you're just commuting, you're in some normie ass vehicle, what's the point? It's extra gas, it's extra wear and tear in your vehicle, and you're certainly not getting anywhere faster. I don't know, maybe it's a deal of, I paid for the whole speedometer, I'm going to use the whole speedometer. But, you know, I can understand it. Pickups just really weren't designed for that. So, I don't get it. Yeah, that all tore up for no reason. Alright, I'm gonna hit the ATM here real quick. Catch up with you guys in a sec. Well, I guess that's a good place to park. Anyway, like I was trying to say earlier before I went off on a tangent. I mean, I don't know. Maybe the guy in that Ram, maybe he was just having a really shitty day. His dog had died, his wife had left him, and, you know, something like that. I don't know. I'm willing to give him the benefit of the doubt, but, you know, just... There's no real call for that, in my opinion. I mean, I know it's not really realistic, but I just can't help but think, you know, society would just be a whole lot better if people were just nicer to each other, you know? I mean, kindness, courtesy, respect, consideration for others. I mean, these all seem to be dying or completely dead virtues. I mean, I'm not gonna pretend like I'm perfect. I mean, I have tendencies to be an asshole myself in certain situations, but I try not to be, you know? It's the whole golden rule thing, I guess. Oh, this is super fun. Oh, good, red light. Sky actually looks like it's getting darker. Not a good sign. I'm also planning on doing a series of videos here before too long, basically how to ride a bike and little tips and tricks I've learned over the course of my riding career that's helped me with different things. And let me know if you guys are interested in that, or if you prefer me to stick to the format we've been doing so far. Anyway, I'd like to thank you guys for tuning in. If you've made it this far, like, comment, subscribe, all the YouTube stuff, and we'll catch you on the next one. This is Chain Reaction out.